a different drive. Same drive, but just the other direction. I'm taking my little grandson to meet Mom. And thought I'd let y'all see what it's like on the way out. But I was also going to tell you that one thing I forgot to tell y'all, you know, in that last video I done with the tracks that my brother-in-law and sister-in-law found on their property, was my brother-in-law. I mean, this was before he ever bought part of the property. He had rode his four-wheeler in the back. I can't remember if he said that he was hunting. I think he was filling up his deer feeders or checking a camera. I can't remember. But anyways, he said there was a part through there. Every time he'd go through there, he would always get kind of creeped out. Well, you know, he drove through there, went on down to where he was going, and when he come back, he said that there was a rock. He said it had to weigh probably 80 pounds right in the path, right there in that creepy area. And so he had to get off of the four-wheeler and move it. And he said there's no way that his four-wheeler could have like spun it out of the ground or anything. It was too huge. He said it was really heavy. And Paul's brother's a stout guy, very stout. So if he says that this rock was heavy, it was heavy. And then also, he was hunting out there one morning. He was in a stand, and he heard a whoop. He said he was like, oh boy. And then he said, y'all just go back to Pam and Paul's. But and you know, like I said, I think all that happened before he actually bought, you know, part of the property. Just kind of interesting. I'll be back in just a second. I was going to show y'all. This is one of the big power lines. You can't see that way. Hard to see that way till you get right in there. And then this is, once you cross this, sorry, right in here is where Paul and I have seen things. But you know, it's like down a hill, and once you realize it and then you look back, you can't see, and then you don't want to back up on that hill. So that's what we're always talking about, going out. If we see something, then you have to drive down here a ways to turn around. But anyways, I'll be back again in just a minute. Okay, I had to wait on the way back to finish this up. But I was going to let y'all know that I was able to listen to the audio last night. I had about 3.5 hours to listen to. Actually, it was more than that, but for some reason, one of them would not transfer. I could not get it to transfer. But anyways, it was about 3.5 hours or so. I started about 8:30, got done at 12:30, no, I got done at 12. But anyways, I did capture some stuff, and so hopefully I will get to play that for y'all, if I can do it and it sounds good. You know, I don't know how to, because I have to convert it to MP3 and then take that and transfer that over to the Audacity. And when I get it over there, I know how to turn up the volume and I can clip it, but that's it. And then, you know, then I export it back to my file. But I don't know how to take it from the file and like put it in a video. that file. So I just have to play it from the computer, which doesn't sound as good. But anyways, hopefully I can get that done within the next day or two and have that out for y'all. Sorry, I always have to stop when I go around that curve. It's a pretty big curve. I want to have both hands on the wheel instead of just one. But yeah, I did capture a couple of whoops. I don't know, I think one of them might not be playable for y'all to be able to hear it, but one is pretty good. I captured some type of a vocal, a knock, and none of this stuff I heard when we were, which, you know, my brother-in-law had a stereo on in his truck, and then plus we was burning the brush, which was making its own noise, and we were talking and laughing. But I think it was actually coming, when I put the recorder out, I put it about 50 yards away from us, and I pointed it away from us, and I put it behind something to where the noise behind it would be kind of blocked. Because I know when Paul went by on his four-wheeler, you could hear him start it up, but it wasn't very loud. But then once he drove by the recorder, you could really hear it. And then he went up to the house, and it sounded like it was just like right there. So I'm thinking all the noise came from that direction, just for that reason. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. Hope y'all have a wonderful week. Please be safe, be careful. Love y'all and appreciate y'all. And God bless.